Good morning, everyone, and oh, what a sad and depressing post this is on Screen Rant, saying the Rise of Skywalker made Luke even more unlikable than the Last Jedi. Now, I haven't bothered to analyze the Rise of Skywalker. It's a mess. You have nothing to stand on to begin to explain what the heck is going on. It's like trying to I don't know, carry a bucket of water while you're walking through quicksand. It's almost pointless. I mean, you could try, and you might find some meaning here and there, but it's a mess on top of a mess. So I never thought about Luke in this capacity in Episode 9 because I couldn't even wrap my brain around the actual story. So this particular scene didn't really mean much to me. And by then you've already exited the thought of even trying to understand this film. You've already I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to get through this. Something's on the screen. My eyes are blinking. I'm watching a movie. That's all that registers. So how is Luke even more unlikable than he was in The Last Jedi? Which is funny because Luke is dead in Episode 9 and he's a Force ghost and he's trying to redo or retcon all the stuff that Rian Johnson did. So it has to do with Luke and Leia. It's not just Luke, but Leia, who is still alive during, half of Episode 9, knowing that Rey's grandfather was Palpatine. And that's really funny since Luke had a very similar scenario with Obi-Wan, who told him, hey, your dad died during this and that. And then it's revealed in Episode 5 that, no, your dad's actually Darth Vader. Now, the beautiful thing about that is George Lucas planned that out. So there was exposition after the fact for Obi-Wan to talk about this, as well as Yoda, because he outright asks Yoda, is Darth Vader my father? Just to confirm, as if we already knew that in Episode 5, but Yoda is there to confirm that as well in Episode 6. So this is a condition that Luke already was made aware of. Like this is one of his big things, to find out the worst guy in the galaxy is your dad. So he should be rather sensitive to this sort of knowledge. Now, what's happening here, this has everything to do with Rian Johnson not answering any questions about Rey's heritage and JJ trying to fill in the blanks. So this is JJ pretty much going, oh crap, I got to do something here. And if you think about it, it's kind of like Johnson saying, well, there's all these plot threads, or I guess you want to say mystery boxes from JJ. I'm going to open them up, but I'm going to make sure there's nothing in them. And that's exactly what we got in Episode 8 in The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson says, no, this is all meaningless. Everything's pointless, yada, yada. Don't worry about it, which is not what you do in writing. It's the opposite. You want to provide meaning. You want to provide answers, even if they're bad answers, not nothing. So JJ decides to fill that in, and it's just a silly concept that Luke would do this, and Leia would do this. Why wouldn't Leia tell Rey what the heck was going on in the galaxy? I mean, that's a pretty big reveal that you have a daughter of the most powerful person in creation or in the galaxy, who I guess everyone thought was dead at the time. But it would have been nice to tell her this very personal bit of information that you just happen to find this person out of the entire galaxy. Hey, by the way, your granddad, yeah, he was the emperor. I know you're really sensitive about your family, but I thought I should tell you anyway. I think people would like to know that. I think Rey especially. So what the hell happened here? Yeah, so Luke, Leia, the whole movie, everything just seems worse. And that's what's going to happen. As soon as you start analyzing this film, you're going to get depressed and go, oh, God, this is so sad. And look at Mark Hamill, like, oh, geez, what'd they do to this poor man? Anyway, thanks for listening to me. Hope you guys didn't have a better day than I'm having.